pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Chris, I love this call here by the offensive coordinator. Big playoff game. You take a shot downfield. Now, they didn't hit it, but I love the aggressive approach here early by this OC.
25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
That one lands and bounces out of bounds. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The Razorbacks looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The ball is caught. Touchdown, Arkansas, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return. Attempted there. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
He's back to throw again on second down. Fires it to the left side. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He's got it in the open. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
And the Razorbacks will line up here on first down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught near the goal line. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. They'll look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
And in great field position for the defense to force a field goal attempt here. Looking to the end zone. That one's picked off. What a play.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Quick pass, the catch is made. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Refuses to go down. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And boy, good defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention. Opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. And the Red Raiders are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Second down, we're going to throw it. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Red Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass caught. Can he get in? They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the Red Raiders looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So Arkansas has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second and goal for the offense. Back to throw again. On the move now. Bought some time, now lets it go. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. And they trap him for a sack.
Boy, it's third and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker. Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Arkansas offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Catch made on the right side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Razorbacks begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Lets it go quickly. What a catch! And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for the first down and goal.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. If you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. You saw that exactly on this score right here.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions. Makes it 3rd and 10. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. throw is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Press coverage now from the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a 1st down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
Quick throw to the left. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
We bring them down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. And the Razorbacks with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. And a timeout is called in 4th stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The Razorbacks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Toss play to the outside. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Red Raiders come to the line in a hurry-up. And in first down, they go right back to him. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The gain makes it second and medium. Now they're running on the toss. First down, looking for more now. Breaking free at the 35. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas 10.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. The completion makes it second down. And he drops back in the gun. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down. See if the offense can move the chains of that incompletion. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas Tech. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive we were happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time, and if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's an outbound, the catch made. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to touch strategy here.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
tries to get it to the running back. Catch made on the sidelines, good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick throw to the left. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're not giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Now the timeout was called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense set up to run one final play before halftime. Let's see if they can make something happen here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Red Raiders will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some. So they stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Launches it deep down the left side. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the open. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They'll try the option play here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll test the right side here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this.
Touchdown, Red Raiders. Look out, whole different game now.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! Broke out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He hauls it into the 25, still running. The tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double cover certain receivers. everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Looking to throw again. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. And the Razorbacks will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Launching one to the end zone. He's got it! Touchdown, Arkansas!
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 12-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
The 25 at 2nd and 10, and they make it a 3rd and manageable here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion. They're trailing in the 3rd quarter. Can he make it to the marker? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense stays on the field. Coach going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Wants to throw it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a man. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw, testing the middle. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. So it's Arkansas in front. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The Red Raiders are in the red zone. On first down, it's play action. Now rolling out to his left. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He finds his tight end for the catch. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
With over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores. You have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Razorbacks. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Set up for the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend making a play, scoring and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a first down interception, but it falls incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. The tight end's got it on the quarter route. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. That completion sets up a 2nd down play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is
catch made inside the 10. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets made on the out route. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Pressure is coming. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. And the receiver tackled short of the goal line. A huge stop for the defense. They'll take over on downs. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play with it? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Receiver makes the grab, and a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Breaks into the clear. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
He gets loose. Runs through the defender.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.